How's it going, everybody? It's Nova, and welcome back to another episode of FoolCraft. It is episode number 14, and today's hat is chest. It's the chest hat. And that is because today is moving day. That's right. We're going to be taking all of the stuff that we have in this old place, and we're going to be taking it off into the new place. And yeah, that little effect is obviously the portal. Thank you, Portal, for your snow effect. But, as I was saying, in the previous episode, so I'm guessing episode 12, I said that we were going to actually move to a new place. And then I decided in the previous episode, episode 13, that we were going to travel back and forth between the two bases, and that caused a lot of problems. So I basically forgot that, yeah, we were going to move, and we didn't end up moving. So, in this episode, we're going to move. I'm going to take all the lovely stuff from here and here and here and here and everywhere else throughout the base, and we are going to be placing it all into Hermitrons and backpacks and ender chests, and we're going to be heading off to our new base. And yeah, I guess we'll be saying goodbye to this place. So as for this little thing right here, this has pretty much all of our items, and all of these items can actually just be transported by taking out these ME storage cells. So that's pretty easy. Pretty much most of all the items that we have acquired throughout this entire game is all on these 10 little ME storage drives. So that was pretty easy. But basically next comes, you know, like all these machines and the Hermitrons and the chickens and these storage drawers, those storage drawers, basically all this stuff, which isn't that big. Yeah, we're gonna definitely take the smeltery, and the woot farm, and all of these chickens, and all of these drawers. We'll be taking this room, and the cows, and obviously the cactus, and the sheep, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We're not gonna take the portal. I don't know why I walked down here, but yeah. The portal can stay. The portal looks really nice, actually. I mean, we are going to keep all the decorations here, obviously, because this base really is not, you know, it doesn't need to go. And we can always come back and visit, so that's always nice. So at the moment, we kind of have a lot of random items that are sort of strewn about, yeah, in all of these, like, small little, you know, areas, and basically because we've sort of run out of room here. I mean, maybe before we take this out, we'll make some more ME storage cells, so some bigger ME storage cells. I wonder if we could do that. I mean, we should be able to do that, seeing as the last time we needed to make these storage cells, we ran out of Certus quartz. But we have some, and we've been growing some right here. We have 1,586 of that, and 8 of them create 6 of them. Oh, and actually we can make these the presses as well. Did not know that. But yeah, it looks like just need 8 of them would make 6. So yeah, we could just pretty much, like, easily make them by using this and the rest of the items that we need. So that's the first part of the plan. I think we're just going to make some new storage cells so that we actually have space to put the rest of the items when we move all the items. But once we finish that, we shall be continuing with the move. Alright, so it looks like the next one up, I mean, we previously had the 1K ME storage cell, and now we have the 4Ks. The next one up is just double these, which is the 16K ME storage cell. And that is basically the same recipe as the previous one, but we need the 16K ME storage component. And that, yeah, that needs these 4K ME storage components, which, yikes. That's gonna be kind of tough to craft, because I mean, we have them here, technically. We could pull them out of here, but you can't because the items are still in there. So we'd have to make, what, we need 3, 6, 9, 12, yeah, we need 30. 30 of these to make 10 of these. Because there's 3 each. Oh no, not that. This one right here. 16K, not 64K. But yeah, that would be, that's a lot. So to make 10 of these, we need 30 of these, which means we need 90 of these. Wow. So, if we need 90 of these, that means that we need about 90 times 4, because of the Certus Quartz crystals, is 4 for each, which is about 360 Certus Quartz, which we should have enough. If we do, like, what was it, 1,500 something divided by 8? I mean, that's not going to be the amount of stuff there is, but then we do it times 6. So 1,580 divided by 8. I don't even have a calculator, I'm just trying to do this in my head. 1,500 divided by 10 is 150, so it'll give us 150 something-ish times 6, which is about, 6 times 150 is like 3 times 300, which is 900. So, yeah, we definitely have a lot. We have more than enough to create all the storage drives. And I probably got that math wrong, but I'm sure you guys in the comment section down below will correct me somehow. I mean, I really wasn't trying to be exact. I was just doing it in my head. I changed 8 to 10 and 1580 to 1500, so it's not really my forte, but it sort of got the job done. We know we at least have way more than we need, so we can definitely do that. Now we just gotta find everything. Ooh, wait. Problem might be gold, because we need the gold ingots to create the logic processors. You need you need a gold ingot for each of those. And we have 29 golden ingots, plus 4, and a golden nugget. And then if we check here, we have 512 golden nuggets here. And we have definitely, well, we used to have a lot, but we have 24 here. Oh yeah, we also have gold essence here. Okay, so you can make 4 ingots out of 8 gold essence. So basically here we have a little bit over 1,000. We have 500 gold ingots from that. We're good. Alright, so for all you math nerds in the comments section below, I actually took the time and effort into counting out how many resources that we will need to craft up all of the 16K ME storage components. And the list starts off with 10 diamonds, 40 glowstone dust, 40 quartz glass, 90 gold ingots, 390 Certus quartz, 480 redstone dust, and 490 silicon, which I have in the chest right behind me. And partially in my inventory. But yeah, that's a lot of stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna skip on over all of the annoying crafting stuff, and I'll see you guys when I'm finished crafting these. Wow, this place looks like a mess. Yep, I had the crystal growth accelerators here so that I can make the pure Certus quartz crystal, because to make those calculation processors, they required pure Certus quartz and not just regular Certus quartz. And I actually had a math error here. I ended up with 64, a stack, of the circuits that needed the pure Certus quartz for them, and I couldn't figure out why. It might have been because I might have miscalculated when creating those Certus quartz seeds to make the pure Certus quartz. I don't know, but we have done it. We have all of them here. We have, 90 logic processors, a whole ton of calculation processors, and 10 engineering processors. So this should be all of the stuff that we need for all of these 16K storage drives. Now, somehow, yeah, we're out of power. I really don't... I think I figured out why we're out of power, because I was basically using these acceleration cards, which were upgrades that you could put in the inscriber to make this process go faster. Because basically I was going to fast forward through all of the, waiting for all of this stuff to go in here as it, goes from 0% to 100%. And, you guys probably wouldn't have wanted to watch that. Now all we gotta do is craft it, and it's pretty easy, but I'm sort of not really understanding why it's not coming back. I took these guys out, and these are the only things that are causing, or that could be causing power. Oops. And there's nothing in here. Now here's the rest of the crafting ingredients. But there's nothing in here that's causing power to be... I can't even, the only thing I can think of is if they were using grid power, which can mess with these, but they should be powering it. it might just need some time to refuel, and that's why I've turned this terminal off with the flip of this switch here. Oh, wait. Now it's off, right? Yeah, now it's off. Okay, so now it can probably get back up. Yeah, see how it started to come back up. 2160. So once we get all the power back, we can turn all of this stuff into 16K storage drives. Okay, so it looks like we need to make some more of the pure Certus quartz this way, and then we can continue what we're doing. Might as well place all this stuff in there too. Otherwise we might lose it all. Oh, wow, that goes a lot faster. Oh, it's probably because it's draining it from these. I didn't even think about that. Even when it was powering, even when I powered the labor before, I didn't realize it was also powering this, even though there was nothing in here to power. Oh, okay, so that's probably why there's such a power suck. There we go. Now we should start to see. There we go. So that's why. Okay, so that's why I was doing it. I didn't even unplug this when I was done with the Certus quartz. I just kept it plugged in. That's why it drained all the way so much. That and probably these things as well. But I don't know. Maybe they didn't. Whatever. So anyway, let's get back to crafting up this stuff. 6. That's 70. So now we just need 20 more. Oh, and of course we run out of Certus quartz. Alright, finally, they are done. So now let's keep going on getting these. So we need 9 more. Alright, so that's all of these done. So now let's make the next level, which are these guys. So I guess we just... That's 31. Looks like we made one more than we need, but that should be fine. And yeah, so now we can make these, and hopefully, yeah, alright, well we got 10. And that's great. And my voice went all high and crackly. Oh, we should definitely disconnect this. There we go. Okay, so hopefully the power is back. Oh yeah, it's going full steady. Alright, so now what we gotta do is we gotta get that terminal? No, the I.O. port. That's what it was called. This guy. So that this can transfer all of the items onto these new storage components. And I think that just goes here, right? Just place a... Oh, wait a minute. I need to actually make these into the 16K ME storage cells. And these require iron, quartz glass. I hope I have enough quartz glass. If I don't, I can always make more. I do not. So that should give us... Oh, well, we have to do it every time. So 3, 5... I think that's all of them. Yeah. 3, 6, 9, 10. Alright. Alright, so we just switch out all of this with all of these, and then we put all of the older storage cells into the I.O. port, and then it should transfer all the stuff into the new cells. So let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh wow. It's taking it's taking us a little old time. Got a lot of stuff to push in. Wow, yeah, it's like 9,000 items out of 16,000, so wow, we got a lot. Oh yeah, I gotta take these out first before we can continue. And yeah, alright. These all say 0, and all of these say something of something. And that's it. We have gotten all of our storage cells in our ME drive upgraded to basically double their capacity. So, wow, that took a little longer than I expected, but I am definitely glad that we did that, because now we can basically take all of these items from these other chests that I've kind of randomly been storing around here that I couldn't really fit into the terminal because we didn't have space. They can now all go in here, and I could definitely compartmentalize all my items a lot better. So I'm going to get this place cleaned up, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright, well now that that's taken care of, all of these 16K storage cells are in here, we're gonna get back to the main subject at hand. That is moving day. So basically what I was kind of thinking of doing was using ender chests. I know that's not really the best thing to do, but look at how much space these ender chests have. And let's look at how much, it's pretty much the same thing as a backpack, except these things will kind of be easier because you can set them down. I mean, if we're using a bunch of different backpacks, first off, the backpacks themselves, you have to make the leather backpack, and the iron backpack, and the gold backpack, and the diamond backpack, and that's just going to waste a lot of stuff, when pretty much all we need to make an ender chest is an ender pearl, obsidian, some wool, and blaze rods. And obviously we could change the coloring of the ender chests. And I do realize that these ender chests are for, you know, like, transporting items across long ways, but I mean, if all we have is like all of the items in here, in this ender chest, and then we go up to here and all the items in this room in another ender chest, and maybe we could have like an ender chest for each room, then I think that we might have something good there. And it will definitely compartmentalize everything into a good way. And basically then we could just take the, what, like 7 or 8 ender chests and just put them in this backpack. The amount of storage within storage within storage within storage is pretty much endless when it comes to this stuff, because we got backpacks, we have hermitrons, we have ender chests, and we have lots of other stuff. We have chest transporters as well. Those things can take out all of the, you know, chests like this chest over here. Like this chest over here, we could just, you know, we don't even need to take the contents of this chest and put it into an ender chest. We could just use a chest transporter and take the chest, and it's just one item. So, I mean, that's pretty easy, and darn you, Enderman. Stop leaving blocks in my place. And we can also put the animals in animal nets and also transport them as well. So we don't have to, like, you know, teleport them or lead them over here. We can pretty much just transport them. Even the dogs. Oh, Pepper, when will you ever take off that mask? I want to see your beautiful face. So for like this chest with all of these animal nets holding all these chickens in, we could just have one chest transporter, and that entire thing will be one item. So it'll be all these chickens in all these nets in this chest within a chest transporter inside of an ender chest inside of a backpack. Now that's a lot of nesting. Oh, and I found out where that Enderman took that block from. Silly Enderman. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start crafting up some ender chests, and then I'm just going to start stuffing. I'm going to start stuffing as much as I can from each room into each ender chest and see how much can fit. And then I will see you guys in the next clip. Alright, so as you can tell, I have fixed the main archway. Still looks pretty bad, but the design, not that a creeper exploded it. And if we walk right up here, yep, this room is totally empty. Well, except for this, but yep, we've cleared out everything and we placed it in this ender chest. So at the moment, I've kept this up because if we need any, you know, like crafting materials or anything else to sort of, you know, help us up there, then we can use it. And I actually just stopped these mechanical users because if I didn't, they would just keep breaking these and we would get a lot of item lag. And wow, I didn't actually realize that this is what they looked like. I've never seen these plants fully grown. They look really cool, and oh my god. The sheep essence. Oh my. Wow. So there is an actual. And there's creepers. There's sheep and there's creepers. That's a little scary. And there's, it looks like guardians, but obviously it's just like their eyes. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, I just can't stop laughing at once I see that. That's just too hilarious. That's cool. That is just hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, we're working on getting rid of this stuff, and we already got rid of a few of the stuff. We put it in here, And we're also getting rid of these as well. We're putting them into this little guy here. So this is the progress that I've been making on this, and we're just going to continue doing stuff. Alright, so I have emptied the contents of the backpack here, and here's all the stuff from the main room, it looks like. Here's all the stuff from the chicken farm, Tinker's Construct, the sheep farm. These are the mini-moos. Here's the woot farm. Here is... I don't actually know what this is. Oh, maybe it's the the cactus farm. Here is all of the mystical agriculture stuff. And here is all of the chicken drops. And chickens, probably. And, yep, Poppy, Pepper, and Pippi are also here. You're here in my new home. So, I kind of don't really know exactly how I'm going to start setting this up. I'll probably set up maybe another temporary structure, or maybe I'll just kind of like make this bigger and set up our farms again so that we can create new areas in our base for these new farms, so we can design around them and stuff like that. But yeah, that's how it's gonna be. So with all that being said, this is the end of the episode. If you like what you watch, click that like button, and if you want to see more, definitely subscribe. See you guys in the next episode.